Hey friends, so I am in my Datsun Redi car and I am going to give an user review. I have been using this car as my first car for a year, actually more than a year. It has crossed a year, and this is the 13th month I have been using this. And let us see the gauges here. So this is the speedometer, and then these are warning lights. This is ignition light. Then this is the what you say, seat belt. Then the battery. Then we also have a digital MID here, which shows the tachometer, and then distance to empty, the odometer, one trip meter, only one trip meter, and then this is the average. It is showing 18.1 as average mileage, but I was getting 20 plus as average mileage before a few days, but uh, for last 10 or 12 days I am getting 18.1. I don't know why, but this has changed. So this is it, and this also shows the real-time average mileage over here, and on the side it shows the level of the fuel we have. So this is it, and here we get a music system with CD player, but I haven't ever used a CD in this music player, but I do use this aux cable, then I do use this USB, and then there is the FM also, so I do use sometime the FM, and the music quality is just okay. It's not good or not bad. And then under after that we get this AC controls over here, and yeah, this is hard, but yeah, this works. And then yeah, this is it, it's running, and we this makes a very buzzing sound if we run in the speeds. Yeah, I hope you can hear the sound. So we don't want the sound now. And then after that we get this 12-volt charging socket. We get some space over here, and this is the remote control for the music system, which was provided by the car company itself. And then under that we get some space to keep some coins or something of that sort. And then under that we get this cup holder, but I usually keep this water bottle, this half-liter water bottle. This is not good for 1-liter water bottle or so. And there is a bottle holder, but I keep these ordinances over here. And this is the control for the power windows. Power windows means only front power windows. In Datsun Redi we do not get power windows for the rear doors, we get only for the front doors. And then we get this gear lever, and this gear lever is a little bit different because on other cars the reverse gear is below the 5th gear, but it's in a different way. So how do we shift the rear gear in this car? We pull this knob, below the gear knob, and then we have to shift to 1. And yeah, this is the reverse gear, and others are same. And then we also get a tray just below the handbrake or the parking brake. This is hard, but the tray is okay. We can keep our mobile phones or money, purse, etc. And then yeah, this is the seat, this is the co-driver seat, and this is not a leather seat actually. The seat was a fabric one, and then this leather like thing is just an accessory. This is a cover for the seat. And then we also got this one, this first aid kit. This first aid kit was provided by the company. I don't know what is there inside this, but hope there are some things which would come handy. And then in the dashboard, this is the dashboard, wide enough but not good to keep anything. Over this I have fitted one fitment which helps me to mount the dash cam. And then what we get in the dashboard is one AC vent here, one in the middle for the back seat, and then another one with silver garnishing. And then on the other side we also get another one AC vent with silver garnishing. So this looks good. Yeah, this looks good, but this is easy. And yeah, this looks the same as in the Nissan Micra, but what I have experienced in this car is that only in 1 year this got easy, so easy that I have to set it again and again, because I set it like this, and after driving for few kilometers it will go down like this, and I will have to set it again because it has become so easy. I don't know why and how to keep it intact, but yeah, it has become like that. And then what more we get is that we also get a pocket like thing under here, under the key hole. So I have keep my purse over here, and then we also get some spaces to keep something over here. We can keep a bottle over here, a half-liter bottle, or it can house a 1-liter bottle also. And then under that we get a glove box, which is good for this tissue paper box and 1 or 2 papers, but not good enough to keep all the papers of the car. So this is it in the front seat. So what controls do we have is that we get this headlamp pointer, and then we get this hood opener over here, and then this is the electrically controlled accelerator. This is the brake, it works well. And then we got a good enough clutch. This is not too hard but not too loose also. Yeah, this is okay. And then in the door what we get is that we get this big enough window. Then this is the gate opener. Yeah, this is on some kind of ulta. And for locking we get this old style locking system, and this is not a pocket, but this is just the handle to shut the door. And this is a hand rest, So under this we have some map folder. I don't know who uses this, but I haven't used this ever. And there is the stereo speaker, which is quite okay, which makes quite good sound, but not that good too. And we get only 2 speakers in both of the front doors, and this is it. We don't get any more speakers in the car. And let's then talk about the rear view mirror, ORVM. The ORVMs are okay enough. As you can see, the view, this is okay enough. And let's talk about this IRVM. This IRVM is also good because we can see the back side of us clearly. And then we get this sun shield, but we don't have any vanity mirror over here or over here as well. We get this light, but this is not good enough. This is just okay. So let me set it now. So let's go to the back seat now. What's there? Let's see. So in the back seat we do have a good look of the dashboard, which looks energetic enough, quite. We also have a good view of the road ahead. And then talking about the leg room, I am 6 foot and the seat is set for my driving position, and leg room is, what to say, you can see leg room is not good. And this is not leather, this is the seat cover, which looks like leather. And then you get this for handles, grab handles, plastic. So, and the boot space for this car is 222 liter, but we can flip down the back seat and we get a big loading area. I have shown this in a different video, the loading capacity of this car. So I have now, if we talk about how I am feeling driving this car for 1 year, this car is okay, quite okay for me as a driver, because I don't sit in the back seat. Actually my back seat is not used that much because nobody sits in that, so I drive it singly, or I have my wife on this driver seat, or some of my friends on this co-driver seat. But usually nobody sits in the back seat, so I don't care about the leg space that much. And talking about the service of Datsun, I have getting it okay. This is not too bad, not too good, this is okay. But I have got some problems in this car. I have got one big problem after a month of buying this car, and the problem was in the heads, in the heads opening. The lock was not working. I don't know why it was not working, but then they have fixed it in the service center. Let me show you. I can show you that this is the remote openers for the boot gate. and the fuel lid. So we'll now open the boot gate and see. This is how they have repaired it, and they didn't have finished it. They said this will be okay, and after that I haven't get any big issues. My got is that this nut is locked by another L here, and that hook is knotted to the body, and that hook was broken once. I don't know how, but that got broken, and they have made it. But after that, this dashboard vibrates a lot. Yeah, you can see the, I hope you can see that, and there is a big gap now, and this vibrates a lot. This makes a rattling sound also. And then what more is that the car vibrates if the car is in standstill position and the AC is on. Let me show you by starting the car. Okay, I have started the car, and yeah, perhaps you can see the car is vibrating. How much it is vibrating, and then I will see by switching the AC on. You will now see the vibration. It vibrates a lot. See the water bottle there. Now it is vibrating. So, but while driving it will not vibrate. It vibrates only in the standstill position. But the AC works very well. The AC makes you go chill even in the burning sun, because the AC is powerful, but it makes a little bit sound. I think that's okay. So this is it. Talking about the maintenance, I have to go to the service center four times, because the first servicing was on 5,000 kilometers, and the second service was on 10,000 kilometers, and the third service was on 20,000 kilometers. But they have once called me for this free checkup camp, and then I have went there. They have checked the car, and there was no problem, so they have just cleaned the car. So I have to go to the service center for this 4 times, and that backdoor problem was solved in the free checkup camp, because the problem occurred the day before I have visited that free checkup camp, and then there was this nut bolt problem, and I have to visit the service center once again for this, and then so this makes 5 times I have visited the service center in this last 12 months, and it cost me like in the first servicing it was free, because there was no oil change, nothing. So they have just checked it and just washed the car, and then in the second servicing they have checked it thoroughly and changed some oils and oil filter, I think, and it cost me 1800 rupees. And then in the third servicing it cost me 2000 and something. So this was the maintenance cost this car cost me in this last 12 months. So this is it in case of maintenance. So friends, thank you for watching till the end. Hope to see you soon in a different video. Till then, wear your seat belts, wear your helmets, and stay healthy. Thank you.